All right, man. We back again, man, with another segment I like to call Talk to Me, man. We got another special guest in the building, man. The one and only South Memphis own. OSO Born Legend.
Elevate not the hand, I rise up on my purse. Smiling so hard like I got on veneers and these sunglasses just to see me crystal clear. I was starving like Marvin, but not Hello Dirt. Diamonds make a nigga really can't hear.
Do what it do, checking in, tapping in. What it do, world?
Man, what it do, man?
What's poppin'?
I appreciate you pulling up on me for sure.
I appreciate you for having me, bro.
Before we get started, man, just tell everybody just a little something about yourself, man, and you know where you from.
Yeah, man. Born and raised Memphis, Tennessee, of course. South Memphis and Westwood to be exact. I've been doing music for about like roughly 19 years. Um, did a few shows in there. I'd have been under management before, been signed before. But like Lay was in Atlanta, just nothing ever just really fell through like that. But
Yeah,
I've been around just trying to, get my moving groove on.
for sure, for sure. All right, well, we originally met at the showcase.
For sure.
It's a competition.
Yep.
You won first place, so once again, congratulations to you for that.
Appreciate that.
Um, how was that experience for you?
It was a nice experience. I ain't, it was something I feel like it was familiar. And I've been did competition like that before. So when I saw what was the stakes or what was the prizes, I was like, I'd do that. But I really stopped doing many showcases, stuff like that, because I'm like, I be feel like it don't be no worth it no more.
Yeah,
Me just getting at this age now, me doing other jumps long time ago when I first started, I was doing so many showcases. But I saw I'm like, you got BMF, got this, and that. So I'm like,
yeah,
I gonna do that just see what's going on to it. So
for sure, for sure. I'm gonna say this, man. When I was listening to you, man, I'm just it's so rare that you see an artist, man, up on the stage and they give you that those chills. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about me, man, I'm a lyricist rather
yeah,
than just like just
kill,
rap.
bang,
Yeah,
bang, shoot,
yeah,
shoot.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I can't do it. Yeah.
Hey, man, you hard,
I
man,
appreciate that, bro.
for
Real talk.
real.
I take pride into it for sure.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this: why rap? Why the rap game?
Man, I was inspired. You gotta think I ain't had no TV growing up. I had a radio though.
Mm,
I went over the radio. We couldn't afford. I used to sleep on the floor, whatever. I go to my grandparents' house. They had a TV, but in my house, I had to sleep on the floor. They had no TV. Had a radio, so I was like, all I would listen to was the 3 6 Mafia. My mama went to school with project. I mean, not Project Pat, but DJ Paul Hillcrest.
okay.
So she had these CDs all the time. So I heard that. Then my dad, my real pops, cause I got a stepdad.
Mm,
He was on hip hop, so he was on like Tribe Called Quest,
mm,
KRS-One, all them folks. So I'm a hip hop head at heart. So I was just merging both. So I was like, I'm hearing that here, and I'm like, I fell in love with it. I was like,
yeah.
bro, and I started writing. I ain't never stopped. I
That's
was I
dope.
was I was freestyling as a little kid, just doing stuff. So yeah,
Okay. And you are from South Memphis. You like in the area, like around like where Young
right,
Dolph stayed.
right,
Did, did,
right around the corner. Like I'm on King Road. I had a great grandma stayed on King Road,
yeah.
and in my church on Norris Road.
Mm,
I went to go to church, a Pentecostal Missionary Baptist Church. That was on Norris Road, so it was like right there. Then Castade, like not 5 minutes down the street.
yeah.
Yeah,
Did Dolph have a big impact on you as far
hell,
as you as an artist?
hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in 10th grade. That when I first heard, it, I was like, bro,
Yeah.
this man. I know. I probably know about all Dolph songs. If I don't know all, I probably know about 90%.
Yeah.
And his presence, his aura on the song, it just
Yeah.
made you feel like I was inspired. He getting sauced up, getting fly, whatever.
Yeah.
I've been doing it anyway, but it was like an alter ego. Like that was like my alter ego type shit. Like
Yeah.
I put on sauce. I gotta feel like Dolph type shit.
Yeah.
Not trying to say I'm trying to be like him.
No,
It
no.
was he inspired me. Yeah,
Yeah.
in seeing him all the ways around there, in the area,
Mm-hmm.
I've been cool with some paper route folks. Like I went to church with a few of them, and I used to work
Yeah.
with a paper route dude. So I'd have been to Jay Fizzle video shoot 50 times. So
Yeah.
it just so I was always in the area. I never got to really formally meet Dolph, but I
Yeah.
was sitting in the atmosphere.
You think if he was still around that you would try to be paper route?
Oh God. In the heartbeat.
Yeah.
In the heartbeat. Oh God, I'll be
Paper route, oh so born legend.
I'll be paper route for sure. Cause that's just I felt them
Yeah.
I said, every Dolph song, all the stuff like it's mixtape. I'm talking about this, not the stuff that was even played on the radio.
Yeah.
I know the first shit that they wouldn't even play it all over. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I've been on. So yeah, that was definitely one of my top members rappers for sure.
This was up. This was up, man. I mess with. I fuck with Dolph too, man. So what about you, man? What separate you from these other? I mean, well, I can answer that, but what do you think that separates you?
Um, my versatility, bro, and
Yeah.
my authenticity. I don't, and in the song of mine, you ain't gonna never hear me saying I'm driving Lamborghinis and sports cars if I ain't got it. If I
Mhm.
got it, I spit something on it. If I'm trying to make to it, I'm gonna say I'm trying to do this or I'm trying to do that. But I'm always my music is motivation. It ain't for no and I think all people caliber can relate to my music, from the gangsters, from the drug dealers, from the hood niggas, from the bad bitches or the nerdy folks or whatever. And
Yeah.
that's how I've been in school too. I was always cool with everybody. I
Yeah.
was cool with the gangsters. I was cool with the dealers.
Mm.
I was cool with the nerds.
Yeah.
I was cool with everybody, and I was just like in the middle lane. So it's like my junk. I could take it broad. I can hit you with this song. I can
Yeah.
match the inner lane. I
Yeah.
can get on some gangster shit. I can get on some J. Cole shit. I can get on some struggle shit, some Don Trip shit. I can get on all that because I
Mm.
master all lanes. So that's why I feel like I'm different, because a lot of artists just stay in their one pocket.
It's dope.
And I like to venture out to everything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's so how long have you been doing this professionally? Now I know you probably been rapping about 10 years, right?
Right.
But how long have you like really like studio shows, like like professional? How long you been rapping?
Yeah. I would say I went to my first real studio in 2014.
Okay.
I wasn't doing shows yet though, but there was shout out One Sound Studios. They don't call it One Sound no more, but that's Brene over there.
Yeah.
I got hooked on her, so I was starting to do that in 2014. Then I started doing shows and shit by like 2016.
Yeah.
Like 2016 when I started doing show. Honestly, that's when I actually got even signed. I got signed by a label called Multiplanet Records Entertainment,
Yeah.
and they was through Sony Orchard type shit. So it was all that type of shit. But that was on a probation with them. I was like, nah, I don't like how y'all fool with me. I'm gonna just go and cut ties type shit.
Yeah.
But that was my first real hit to the
Did that
industry.
make you look at the industry different from as far as like what route to take, as far as the independent or going to the industry? Did they make you look at the industry, different?
It did. Just in my position, because I done worked so many jobs. I
Hmm.
done dibble dab in drug shit type shit too. So it's like I was always saying that if I can get signed for like 2-3 years
Yeah.
and get the notoriety, then I can go independent. The
Yeah.
goal is to be independent, have my
Yeah.
own shit, have all that type of shit, just to do that. Cause it's like if you do that, you can get everything, you control everything.
Yeah.
And of course they don't like that, but that's what I'm trying to do anyway. And I'm gonna say this too. What really struck me in the face is I used to deal with I Heart Memphis.
Mm.
If you look at all those old videos, I'm in there just dancing.
Mm.
I used to be like dancing type shit, making the choreographing and shit when he came out with the snap 'em up and all that type
Yeah.
of shit. Um, I was trying to do what Tupac did with what was the group he was with? Uh, Underground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Underground, whatever. So he was dancing type shit, but then he started trying to get on the rap shit. I was trying to do the same shit.
Okay.
So not really trying to mimic Tupac, but it just so happened I was like, nah, that nigga did the same shit. So I was
Yeah.
trying to do this. I was trying to ride the coattail,
Yeah.
push him real quick. I got to meet Miami Mike. I got to meet Soldier Boy. I got to meet some artists just dealing with that. So but it didn't go out the right way. And I don't want to speak malice on them, whatever. But it was a bad little situation. So
Yeah.
just leave it at that. But they gave me a real slap in the face of how the industry can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, speaking of music, man, let's talk about some of your music, man. Let's jump into a couple of your hits. Now I don't know if this is the name of the song. Is it called "Not Your Average Love Song"? Now, is that the name of the
No,
song,
no,
or
there was
was it "Rain on Me"?
no, there was just that was like a compilation I put together
Yeah.
just to put out for Valentine's Day. But it's like there's like a 15-minute uh file, but it's all my slow songs. So
Oh.
but the first junk is Right on Me,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and then it'll go to another junk, another junk. So about 7 songs on that junk together.
That's the genre I was listening to. The
Yeah.
"Rain on Me" joint.
Yeah.
Hey,
Drip, splash. She like how it rain, she like how I drip on her. Said be careful, don't slip on her. Yeah. Born legend in your presence, baby.
hey, this joint, man. What was it about the instrumental that stood out to you that made you want to like
Man,
kind of redo that, make it your own?
it was when I just heard it, I was like, and I saw saying drip, splash. I was like, okay, bit, and I just
Mhm.
started running with it. And I just instantly wrote to it, and man, that was it. I was like, that's just hard. But it's like I gotta really put that junk out because it's
Yeah.
like the thing is clarity on that type of shit. So I'm talking to the producer and everything. The
Hmm.
producer, I think even maybe his name Trash
Okay.
Bad Beats or something. So he done made beats for Eddie Valero. Like Eddie Valero new junk, I think
Yeah.
I think Trash Bad made that junk. His new song, his latest song, I think Trash Bad made that junk, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I gotta make sure you get that junk clear because I don't want no type of
Yeah.
legal shit going back. But other than that, that was just something to put out. Even if it don't go clear, I just let the fans hear it for free.
For sure. Chandelier.
Pressure that can't get her me near the casket. I cop a ratchet, just for a ratchet. Go hook up in it, be a nigga, I smash it. Let's be like some patties, then nigga, I smash it. Dropping some ashes on my latest fashion. Then into my bitch in the big.
Dope, man.
I appreciate it.
I even like the visuals you have. You get the animation version of them. You get the one where the video where you did it like in the elevator.
Right.
Um, are you like? Do you have a lot of input when it comes to like your visuals or like your ideas of like how you want it to play out or whatever? Or you
For
just
sure.
yeah.
Yeah. That come from me. I used to act in high school.
Okay.
So
Damn, man. What have you not? What is it? God damn.
I used rap. I can say I done lived like a life real, just for real. But I used to act in high school, and my theater teacher actually played in Forrest Gump. So she taught me everything she know.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like, so she showed me the ropes, and if you remember the part in Forrest Gump when he died, when his mama died, he started running and shit. And it was like a news reporter. She was a black lady. She came up to her like, "Why you doing this? Why you running?" That was my theater teacher.
For real.
In Southwind High School. Yeah,
That's crazy.
her name's Chiffon Mack, but she taught me everything. I'm talking about from meditation. I was meditating before this shit became a thing. She had me meditating because my last play I did was Raising in the Sun. I was the lead play. I was the lead role of Walter Lee Younger. And folks come to me, they said, bro, you need to go to Broadway, bro. I'm like, for real?
Yeah.
I'm shocked too. They saying it, but I was like, I know I can act, but I was like, don't folks compare me to Denzel,
Yeah.
Sidney Poitier. So I was like, so the vision of how just learning how what she gave me, I put that all into my video. So I do any type of concept. So based off the song name and shit, I try to play off that shit. And honestly, it supposed to have been a different approach on the Chandelier video. It supposed to have been me, a chandelier dropping on me.
Yeah.
I fall into like a little animation thing, but I couldn't find no broken chandelier I can get in the time of video. So that's why I just act like I fall asleep looking at that jump.
That was dope, man.
Appreciate
Is acting like something else you're pursuing now, or is something like a fallback, or there's something you're not really doing right now?
Yeah, I'm focused on the music, but it's like we can name plenty of artists that then got into the acting scene. So it still would be something that I would pick up later on for sure. Like when
But it ain't. So if somebody would call you today about a stage play or something, would you jump in it, or you be like,
depending on what it depends on what it is for sure. If they call me, it's like or if it's like a nice joint, or if it's like approach to me like you want to audition, I probably still do it. But it's like I'm more focused on the music though.
For sure. All right, we're gonna go back a little bit, man. Just a little bit, man. Brimstone.
Yeah.
You got that golden skin tone, on fire like brimstones. On my song with your ringtones, and we don't even do ringtones. And we smoke a trip like chain tone. Then we fuck you busted, then I bust.
Fire, man. Your flow pattern in this joint. I just be listening to a lot of, cause I interview a lot of indie artists, of course.
Yeah.
And I just be like, some of y'all shit, I be like, man, this should be bigger than what it is.
I be like,
man, why is this not like at a 2.5 million?
why?
I don't get it,
And
man.
it's no hate, it's no shade, and it just like I respect real art in music. So it's like not discredit them because I respect everybody, but it's like, bro, it's popularity though. It's popularity over talent.
Yes.
Popularity over talent, and it's because if I were popular, if I had it, bro, I'd be probably big as whatever. And honestly, though, to be real, I don't even want to be that big because I know what come with it. Like you gotta, you know the big industry type of shit. I don't even want to do it. If I could be like a Currency, a Starlito, Don Trip, like if I can get paid like 50 to 60 racks a show, I think I'm straight.
See, that's dope. You think like that, man. And it even comparing it to like the word of podcast or media. I see a lot of these guys. They interviewing a lot of popular people, make you go viral. You know what I'm saying? Like the charge. But my channel isn't built around like controversy and clickbait. You know what I'm saying? I really want to get to know these indie artists and really want to give y'all a platform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I say that to say, do it ever like pressure you to like grab it to kind of adjust to like the popularity side to just, or do you just try to stay like genuine and like true to yourself?
I try to stay authentic as possible.
Do you ever have pressure to like?
I done thought about it. I was like, bro,
the chains, the cars, the girls, the ass shaking music.
I done thought about. I mean, and like I said, I got songs like that, but it's like the songs I push out is the songs I really be gravitating to, like Chandelier.
Yeah,
that was like it's multiple meanings in the chorus. Like the chorus actually about diamonds. If
Yeah.
I'm talking about God. I'm talking about, I walk through in the valley of the shadow of death. So I'm like,
Mhm.
I put little hidden gems and put little lines in there that everybody can relate to,
Yeah.
or put like quotes that they can put on
You
that
want
shit.
people to really dissect your
Right,
music.
dissect the music. Like, bro, I'm a Wayne fan too.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
think
for
the
sure.
Wayne when he was what make you think and shit.
Yeah.
It's still people that hit me up from a song of mine called A Minute. They be like, bro,
Yep.
I'm just not catching on to that punchline.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, like this, like, and that's just me, almost 10 years ago. So my penmanship is just up there, and it's like this ain't no bragging or boast. I just know I take pride into it,
Yeah.
and so it's like, and from coming from Memphis, like I can go any different range.
Mhm.
I can hit you with, like I said, hit you with this and that, and you're gonna be like, damn, like, if you really paying attention.
Mhm.
But a lot of people in Memphis, I get them shows like, hey, bro, you hard, but it's
Yeah.
like the normal crowd person, they want to just hear,
Yep.
and
Yep.
it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and it's Memphis,
Yeah.
though, it's where we from, but it's like I just can't do it.
I feel you.
I can't even drop down.
Yeah.
And I done did songs with niggas that was ABC or
Mhm.
shoot shoot bang bang. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I still went hard on it, but it's like
Yeah.
it ain't what I want to do.
I feel you on
What I
that.
want to do.
And outside of the crowd control, outside of your lyrical ability, outside of your networking, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's one thing you feel like you can improve on
Um,
outside of these other things you clearly master at? What's one thing
my
you feel like you can improve on to go to the next level?
my social media. Um, Cause I'm not I'm honestly, I know as an artist you gotta be on social media, but it's like I don't like be on that just like that.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
post something and I'll be off that bitch.
I hate it.
And I hate that as an artist you gotta be on that junk so heavily, because they be telling me I post 3-4 times a day.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
bro,
draining.
I can't do that. I'm like, I just can't. Like, bro, I'm a homebody. I
Hmm.
done did all my party and shit when I was younger, so
Yeah, yeah,
I just like to make music, post a little bit, get
yeah.
out that junk. I'd rather post a song out. The song blow up, cool. I know I gotta do shows and paper. It's time to get right to it. But it's like being on social media, they be telling my man, record yourself, go to the studio,
Hmm.
do this, do this. It's like just like you told me to do reels. It's like
Yeah,
I don't be trying to do it like that, and I know I got to.
yeah.
But it's like that's what I gotta push myself on. That's my biggest thing. Like my mommy would say, she said, make you TikToks. I'm like, bro, I don't be feel liking it.
I feel you on
I
it.
don't be
I
feeling.
hate it, man, and I be trying my best to try to take one day out the week. You know,
Yeah,
this is my day. I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna schedule 3 clips to drop per day
I
for the
thought
week.
about that. Yeah.
But I'm like, man, I gotta do this shit
And
again this week.
again, it's like, bro, it's like
Man,
I
it
can't.
should take this. It
It's time consuming,
yeah.
and it's like, bro, like I said, I sit at the home if I'm dealing on my day,
Mm,
man, I eat a little piece or watch a movie or
yeah,
chill with a little salt or whatever. That's all I do.
yeah,
The other than that, it's like, cause I done did all my living. I feel like when I was younger, like I said, I done been almost shot 3 times.
mm,
I done been, my mama done been caught for like, well, we done live lives. I done seen junkies. I done seen crack. So I was like, as a young person, I was seeing all this at a young age. So it's like the shit don't excite me
yeah,
to be out streets all night unless I'm invited somewhere, unless I gotta do a show.
yeah,
This is an opportunity. I'm not going because I don't care.
yeah.
And I stay out here, nigga. I stay in this area, so it's like
Hmm.
I don't feel like driving
Yeah,
across the world just to go do something. I don't care no more like this. So it just I hate that I gotta be on social media like that.
yeah.
I gotta post and post and post. That's my biggest thing I gotta work on.
You done mentioned that you've been on both sides as far as the independent route and as far as the labor route. What's one um what's one of the best pieces of advice you've been given from anybody you can name? Like it can be a relative, a stranger, somebody in the industry, a rapper, or anybody. Like what's a piece of advice that always stuck with you? It
Um,
got something to do with the music industry.
I say J. Cole song, "Love Yours."
Yeah.
That's
And I'm talking about like personally.
personally.
Yeah, somebody that
I
came up
got
to
you.
you or pull you to the side or something, or somebody just dropped a gem on you.
Man, it was a I went to Level Studios. It's on Mendenhall. I've been doing it for like 9-10 years,
Mm,
and it was a dude in there. He did like a little live stream Twitch,
mm,
but he was interviewing me on there, and he had his older brother with him, and his
yeah.
and the shout out to his name Gas Tank, and his brother name fuck what his I forgot his brother name. Please forgive me if you see this, but it's his brother was saying, bro, you authentic. He saw my song called Naga 30. He saw Chandelier. They was hyped over the whole video. They were like, bro, you coming from Memphis coming like this?
Yeah.
He was like, bro, stay authentic, bro. Please don't change. You like
Mm,
stay authentic. Because he noticed he said that stay pure. He
yeah.
said you got a genuine heart. He noticed this just off me just talking to him. We didn't even get deep into my shit yet, and I was like, damn, for him to resonate with me like that, I was like, damn. So it just stuck with me. It's like I was hyped off the conversation. It was good. It was good energy, good vibe. So he just for him just to say stay authentic, stay genuine. That's I gotta stay like that. I can't like it's like I gotta die to be fake.
Yeah.
I gotta die to be fake. I can't be fake. I can't because it costs less to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what you gotta be.
Yeah. What's something you learned from 2024, man? We in 2025 now. I know you're working a lot, which I want to get into. But what's something last year taught you that kind of rolled over into this year?
Man. Music wise, it is period.
Period.
Man. Don't get weed shipped to your house no more. Cause I'm on a case right now, bro. I'm on a whole case right now.
Man, hold on, time out. You get weed shipped to your house?
I mean, I was just coming back to Memphis. I was in Denver.
Yeah.
I was in Denver for like 4 months working out there. I met a plug out there.
Yeah.
And then we went to Vegas. We parlayed in Vegas for a minute. We were chopping up, and then I came back to Memphis. I was hurting, like I said, because I fucked up on a little play.
Yeah.
So I lost my money. And I was like, damn. So I hit the plug back.
Yeah.
He hit me like, yeah, bro, we got woo woo woo. And I was like, okay. So he was going front me. He fronted me, and he said, whenever I'm gonna just give you an opportunity to buy up.
Yeah.
So he fronted me too. The jump, it was high grade, but the shit was like 600, 700 bows.
Yeah.
Low grade. So when like this my first time doing shipping, I used to go get it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, damn. So he sent it. I got them jumps off fast. Got them, but so I did it once a month. I did it once a month though.
Yeah.
Second time, good. Third time, after my third time, I was gonna go to my PO. I was gonna get a PO box.
Yeah.
Or I was gonna change location.
Yeah.
Third time it came, man, the jump 5 days late.
Yeah.
So I still don't know. I'm still dumbfounded till they probably touching it or whatever. But I just thought somebody took the shit.
Yeah.
I told the plug, he like, nah, bro, it's all good. They probably just woo woo woo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, bet. So it come. I'm taking the shit Tuesday morning.
Mm-hmm.
None but in my drawers. And then so
that was a little specific,
right,
but go ahead.
Right. My folks, they finna go take my granddad to dialysis. They finna leave.
Mm-hmm.
So they were just coming too. They finna leave. My stepdad, he opened the door. He told the USPS knock on the door. They don't even knock.
Mm-hmm.
But they knock, and I heard them knock. So I got out the toilet. I ain't even wipe my ass and nothing. I looked at my window. I see the USPS truck. They circle around the whole block. Didn't even go to nobody else's house. And I'm in the Cove.
Mm.
So I'm like, damn. So they pull off. I'm like, maybe. I said, you know what? Maybe they did that because my shit was 5 days late.
Mm.
Cool. And like I said, the plug was tracking this shit too. So he was like everything straight. So I'm trusting him. So I get the pack. They finna leave out the door. I get the pack. I take that bitch upstairs. I still ain't wipe my ass because like I said, it's 5 days late. So I just want to make sure everything's straight. Open that bitch up. The box ain't look tampered with or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote our name with markers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I know like you couldn't, if you fuck up this box, you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
I cut the bitch open. It's a track in that bitch. Tracker with the camera in that bitch. As soon as I look at that bitch, man, the whole Cove is filled up with just, man, I'm talking about 30 people. I'm talking about 30 unmarked cars, and I'm like, dang, and I'm just looking like, man. And I put the jump back in. I said, Mom. I said, ooh, I said, Don, they finna get on the ground. Man, I'm saying ARs at us and that. Like we El Chapo.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, bro. Like, so they just want two bows in the box.
Yeah.
So they searched the whole house. My little brother had shit in his room too.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a 4-bedroom house. So it's my house, but we all stay together type shit. 4-bedroom house and my brother had shit up in his room too, but they put all this shit on me.
Yeah.
So and I had a rifle downstairs too. I forgot about the rifle and it was stolen. It was stolen.
Man.
So I'm like, oh, and I got a Glock in my room because I'm licensed to get hold that bitch. Yeah. So I got 4 felonies. And everything. They had my folks. See, I had no room to lie on them because they had my folks handcuffed. So like y'all gotta tell me so right now. Everybody going. I said so I can't have my mom going. See, my step. So I like, hey bro, everything mine, bro. Whatever you find is all mine. Yeah. They took my brother had $2,000 in his room. They took that shit. Didn't even put on the affidavit. They just put my cash on the affidavit. And I'm like, damn. So like I said, basically like I said, that's my biggest lesson. I would never get shipped to my house again. Never, I'm talking about never. I don't give a fuck. What. I'm not doing that shit. I'm gonna do something else, PO box or whatever,
Yeah.
or just go get that shit because I'm like that shit just fucked me up. And good thing I ain't had no priors because it's so
That's
good.
what I just finna ask
Yeah,
you. So
ain't
this
no
was your
priors.
first.
This really ain't my first offense, but I beat my other cases.
Got you. Okay.
But,
So you want no papers in there?
No, I want no papers.
Okay.
And
You want no
parole,
yeah,
no,
not parole, but
probation.
probation.
No, I had no priors. I mean, I had an aggravated assault in Collierville, and then I had a case in Mississippi.
Yeah.
So them just knocked off. So right now, like I said, right now we just waiting on upstairs to pick up our shit.
Yeah.
Once they pick up the shit, my deal gonna be one felony pending, year probation, and then you good. It's gonna be expunged. We doing a diversion. So,
Okay.
So that's like I said, that's my biggest lesson.
All right.
That's my biggest lesson.
It's a big ass lesson.
Big
Hell
lesson.
yeah. I think I just learned from your lesson.
That's my
Shit.
but this is the thing though. Okay, little more. This how I know the plug did me in.
Yeah.
Cause I'm in 201.
Mm.
I'm calling my folks. He texted my little brother and said, "Tell your brother to kick it to the side." Nigga, I'm already in handcuffs. Now you decide to tell me, and you knew the shit was 5 days late.
Oh. Damn.
Then I'm in there with Code, about Code 3,
Yeah.
the rapper Code 3. I'm in there with his little nigga shit. We just parlaying and we just talking and shit. He got a young nigga up and that nigga told me he get 100 bows in. Woo. I'm like, okay, bet. He just happened to say, hey, bro, the Asians be the feds. He didn't even know the ethnicity of my plug. My plug is Asian.
For real?
Yes.
I was sure gonna ask you, did he get, know what I'm saying? Did they kick his dough in and shit too?
No, I think he did me in. Cause I called him when I got out and I said, hey, bro, I told him my charges. He was like, oh man, well, I can get somebody else to send it to woo, send it here. I'm like, bro, do you know this shit, bro? I got 4 families, bro. I ain't finna touch shit right now. Them folk probably watch my house, anything.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, before I went in, they kept asking me, if you know somebody else, like, don't tell us, so we let you go.
Yeah.
My thing is, I'm like, they trying to just sweep up everybody in the area. And I was like, that's what
I would have snitched. No, just playing.
Nah, I can't do it. So that,
no, just talking.
I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing, but it's just that was confirmation for me. And I still could be wrong, but there's just too many coincidences.
Yeah.
So
Nah,
I ain't talked to them since then. So that's my biggest at 24. I'm like, bro, I ain't never doing that shit again.
Yeah,
That
nah.
shit was like a movie, bro. I'm like,
This shit sound like a movie.
and they had me outside of my drawers in front of my neighbors.
Damn.
I'm no
So you was
socks.
still.
I ain't wipe my ass.
Oh man.
And I asked them, I said, hey, bro, can I wipe my ass? They were like, no, you can wipe your ass at the sheriff station. Because they took me to the sheriff station before they took me to 201.
Yeah.
Had me stay down there for like 2 hours just in the room and shit.
Yeah.
I finna claustrophobic in this bitch. I'm like, bro, keep me out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So but that was, like I said, I didn't give them no trouble, so they was cool with me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't give them like no back, because they just had to kill somebody the day prior. So I was like,
Damn.
yeah, but so nigga, that's why they came with the ARs and charm. Talking about they were mine. So yeah, that's my biggest lesson, bro.
So now we in 2025. What's next? What you working on now? What you promoting? What you got coming up?
I'm still promoting Chandelier.
Okay.
I just came back from Atlanta and did the debut. If you know about their platform, the debut, they be having Booster Daughter on.
You just did that?
I just did that on the 26th. So
top of the morning and top of the year. I shining brighter than lights on the deer. Feel like big inch to climb
That's
over
dope.
there.
That's dope.
So I did the Chandelier. And, they ain't had Booster Daughter. They had a rapper named Amaretta. She from Atlanta.
I know Amaretta.
Yeah,
She's
so-
supposed to be at the Step by West event, I think,
Right.
too.
Right. Yeah,
Because I'm gonna be out there as media next week.
for sure. Yeah, so I just, and she, she was watching this shit. So I did the Chandelier jump. They like that jump and everything. That turned up to the jump.
It's dope.
My other thing, I'm trying to.
They mess with Memphis out there too.
Nah, for sure. I'm trying to push for Valabasas to be an ambassador for them.
Okay.
So, cause that's why I put Valabasas in the song, and they posted me. They got wind of me, like they done posted me to their story and everything. Cause in Chandelier, I say in Valabasas, I live in Calabasas.
Mm-hmm.
So they been checking me out type shit. They like my shit. So
That's dope. That's
yeah.
dope.
So that's my biggest thing, just Chandelier right now, and just keep pushing. I'm still focusing on the jump before I just put something else out.
Yeah.
I don't want to put on this out right now. I just want to keep focused on that, keep pushing the video.
Yeah.
Because the video is too creative.
Yeah.
Animation, I'm like, who came up with animation like that?
Animation is so dope.
And
I like animated visuals, man. I like that. That's dope.
And everything, man, with the words and shit.
Yep.
So I was like, and I paid a dude like $500 for that.
For real?
Yeah, he just charged $500 for the whole thing.
He from Memphis?
Nah, I don't know where he
I'm
from.
gonna have to get you connect me with him, man. I'm trying to find somebody to do a little animation for me.
Nah, for
man.
sure. He cold, and he charged $200 per minute.
Damn.
Yeah, $200 per minute. Yep.
Oh, okay. That ain't bad on that. Now you know when you think about it, especially
No,
for a music
no,
video. Cause y'all music
especially
videos ain't number like 2 or 3
right,
minutes.
right, and so that, and especially him doing it like that, and you know the place I did it in, when I was in real form,
Mhm.
that was a place downtown called the Cadre. That's like a wedding reception place, and so that, and
Yeah.
I asked him, I said, can I shoot up in there? They were like, yeah, man, you come up here, and that
No.
the little white man that's in there, he worked there,
Okay.
so yeah, that's why I'm trying to really push that job because I'm like, bro, this is a different vision,
Yeah.
especially coming to 2025. It's I'm hitting with messages because I released that bitch
Yeah.
on January 1st, and I say top of the morning, top of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So I released that bitch 12 a.m. on the first of the year. So
Yeah.
top of the morning, top of the year.
Top of the year.
So
Yeah.
that's why I released that bitch. I said,
Oh, okay.
I still that was like a little market strategy, but you know, it's just I'm still pushing that bitch. So
It's dope.
um I get a few inboxes of people out of overseas or whatever, and my Spotify let me know that what they playing that bitch at, and that man they tell me they playing that bitch in Belgium, France, Italy,
It's dope.
or whatever. So yeah. So I'm just trying to keep pushing that jump for now.
Well, man, hey, it was nice meeting you, man. Unfortunately, we met how we met, but I'm glad everything came full circle.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Connect the dots for sure. For
Yeah, man. Because when I first saw you, man, like I said, you stood out to me, man. I said, ain't no question who get first place. It's not even up to debate.
I appreciate
You
that.
know what I'm saying? But second and third place, we had a little, we had to kind of
Think
come
about
to,
it.
yeah,
Type shit.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I
But
appreciate
yeah,
that.
man, you a dope artist, man. I see nothing but good things coming from you, man. For you seem like a genuine guy.
Appreciate
You know how to tap dance. You know how to do a lot of different
it.
shit.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
everybody
So
said top
I
that.
don't know, man. You just do it all, man. You do acting.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You get shit shipped to your house, man. You just do a lot, man. You a gangster, and you a church boy.
Like,
You
ain't
do it
it?
all,
Ain't it?
man.
That's crazy. Bro, living in both worlds. I
Yeah,
grew up in church, and I grew up in church, but
yeah,
you got to think. Get out of church. I got an auntie on crack. I'm
yeah.
seeing her, man. I see my uncle. This is the thing. My stepdad brother. He dead now. Tonton. My stepdad brother was serving my real dad's sister.
Mm,
But he didn't even know. So my mama, when we find out, my mama told my uncle, like, hey,
mm,
you know, this Omar, I mean, this such and such auntie.
yeah,
I'm like, I said, so I saw her, she hugging me. I'm like, auntie, what you doing? So it's like, it just, I seen
yeah.
everything. I seen junkies knocking
Damn,
at the,
that's some cold shit.
I seen coke pills and
Yeah,
lean, and until my uncle had the junkies cleaning up for him just to get him a little rock with him.
yeah,
They did, until I saw all this shit. We going to church too.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like, I had like gift and the curse, best of both worlds type shit. So it's like,
yeah,
I'm just putting what I done
yeah.
lived and
You know
seen and
how to
shit.
adapt, man.
I know how to adapt.
That's good,
So
man.
and
I'm the same way. I know. I mean, not to the street life. I ain't never been a part of the street life, but I grew up in poverty, and I grew up
you
in the
too.
heart of South Memphis. Man,
Yeah.
went to Carve and Long
Yeah.
Riverview, Riverside, Mallory Heights. It's my
For sure.
stomping ground. You know what I'm saying? So I already know what's going on, but now I'm on the other side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So
know, you don't know you a product of your environment, but I was never trying to be the environment type shit.
exactly,
Right. I
yeah.
never wanted to let it come out. And no,
You
and
just know how to move.
know how to move it. Then a lot of people used to be like, you from where's who you was having, you don't act like I'm like, you fuck with me, you might see it, but
Yeah,
I don't just portray myself like that. I mean,
exactly,
what is acting like you from Westwood?
exactly.
What the fuck act like you from South
Like
Memphis?
people be
What
like,
did that
man,
even
you
mean?
act like you from Germantown.
What
Like,
the
how
fuck
you
that
act
even
like you from
mean?
Germantown?
But I get what they be saying,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, bruh, I just know how to carry 'em. I grew out
It
this
is a
shit.
certain thing as a South Memphis nigga.
It
You
is.
know what I'm saying?
No,
And
for
a
sure.
Westwood
You can
nigga.
tell.
Yeah, yeah, you can tell for sure.
But it's like, it just, I know, like I said, I know how to adapt. I don't just try to let that shit, I don't talk with this shit. Like, you know how folks talk with their money or they
Yeah,
show, I don't do that. You gotta, cause I'm mysterious.
yeah,
You gotta get to know me, cause I'm an introvert at the end of the day.
for sure.
I'm not gonna talk to you unless I feel the energy. If I
Yeah,
don't feel energy, I say, what's up, bro? I'm gonna walk off. I don't,
for
cause
sure.
I'm just like that, bro. So, but the thing is too, what really kept me out that shit, if I didn't have my granddad,
Mm,
my mama, daddy, if I ain't had him, he was a deacon.
mm.
My granddad been in prison for years. When
Yeah,
he got
okay.
out, he made me, my man used to make me be on me like a sergeant. Do your push-ups, make up the bed, woo,
Mm,
woo, woo. If I didn't have that strictness in from him, cause I think for this to this day, if I ain't had it from him, I would have been probably in the gangs, cause I was hanging around Vice Lord.
yeah,
I done hang around Chris, all my folks GD and Crip,
yeah.
Vice Lord. She had my little brother even Vice Lord. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with all of them, but it's like I'm neutral. I don't even
Yeah,
gotta be there. And
I
I
feel
done
you.
did some shit with them folks. I done slid with folks, but it's like, I don't gotta do it.
Yeah,
And I still get the same respect.
for sure.
So it's like, if I ain't had him, I would have been way worse.
For sure,
For
for
sure.
sure. For sure, man. Well, like I said, man. Once again, man, I look forward to everything you get coming for 2025, man. And I'm definitely following you, man. You got a new fan with me for sure.
Appreciate that, bro.
Shout out your social media, man. Let everybody know where they can find you.
Man, OSO Born Legend. That's on all platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, everything. OSO BORN LEGEND. My management, Smith Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Follow them too. Smith_Entertainment. All that type of shit. So we in this joint.
Yeah, shout out to Smith Entertainment, man.
Sure.
For sure. I'm gonna say that because we connected, man. You got one thing about your journey through the industry is a team.
For sure.
And that's one thing that's the most difficult thing to find. It's a
Solid.
team, a
I'm telling you,
solid team.
Solid team, boy.
And when I spoke to your management, very professional, man, very consistent,
For sure.
and very like proud of you. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find somebody who just like your music or just see something in you, but somebody who's genuinely proud of you. You know, it's something rare to find.
Yeah,
So
especially in Memphis.
shout out to Smith Entertainment, man. Y'all go check them out. Tap in, pull up the social media. Tap in with my guy, man. OSO Born Legend, one of the hardest in the city, man. I fuck with
I
you.
appreciate that, bro.
And y'all go check out that chandelier, man, for real. It's on all platforms. So y'all check that out. Once again, I appreciate you pulling up on me.
Appreciate you,
And
man.
we're gonna get out here, man. We're gonna get straight to it.
For sure.